All right. That was the credit confidence coach himself coming to talk to you about credit. And I tell you what, before I let you go, we go to break. I'm going to bring in somebody else that brings me a lot of confidence and really brings the mind power. I'm going to bring in Brother Martin Pratt so he can give you a little small business news. Martin, how you doing this evening?
He was hey, Mark, I had you on mute. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro.
I had you on mute. I was listening to the brother Credit Residence trying to Google the site.
Okay.
So, yeah, we got about 3 or 4 things to talk about tonight. If you look on our Cat Builder Facebook page, it talks about reinvention. And it's a really interesting story because I think a lot of the small businesses that we have in our community right now are what's called legacy. And so they're not necessarily digital businesses. They might be mom-and-pop shops that have been there for 20-some years, and it's time to pivot. In startup world and tech, we talk about pivoting, and it's important to pivot. So Deluxe Check Company, people are not writing checks anymore. Deluxe has a new web series where they're showing how they're pivoting. This 100-year-old company is changing up the game. So that's when you go scroll down our Cat Builder page to the hashtag reinvention. Then MetLife just announced a really interesting program for small business owners called the Small Business Bundle. MetLife has never before offered small business owners small bundles of insurance and something they call prepaid access to 10,000 lawyers. It's kind of like prepaid legal for small businesses, but this is through MetLife, lawyers, and the lawyer firms that they have on staff. So it's really interesting what's happening as we see the 10 to 99 employee demographic being marketed to, and how these large companies are saying, you know what, you're a small business, we're going to go ahead and offer you a product or a service that you're usually not offered. And to that, Aetna is actually offering small businesses, will start offering small businesses and their employees Apple Watches. And the reason for that, and that's also on our page called, I think it's Adapt or Die. That's called the hashtag Adapt or Die. It's really about Aetna being able to help us help them track our health. With an Apple Watch, even with my Apple iPhone, I'm able to track my steps, I'm able to track my heart rate, I'm able to track all these things, but with the watch, you're able to get all that raw data instantaneously. So it makes sense for Aetna to offer it to its customers, but think of this as what you're going to see in the future. There may be garage tablets that control your house that Comcast is giving away. Or, there's all these things where this Internet of Things is a product or a service or added value service that a lot of these companies can start offering. But as a small business owner also, we need to start thinking about, hey, we could probably give away it. One of my students today showed me a 2 terabit flash drive he bought for $9. So, think about that. 2 terabits. That's huge. And it carries on a keychain. So if you buy, 20 of those and give it to your top customers, they're like, man, thanks a lot. That's a backup drive. I just plug this into my laptop, back my whole laptop, but I love it. So those type of value-added services or gifts to give away is a form of adaptation. And there was one more I can't really remember, but I did want to bring out, of course, on Wednesdays we have Small Biz Chat, hosted by Melinda Emerson, and she's Small Biz Lady on Twitter. This is the largest small business chat that happens every Wednesday on Twitter, and it's something that we should definitely be a part of. But check out the Cat Builder Network Facebook page for everything I referenced. It's all listed, different hashtags, strategy, reinvention, adapt or die, and must be insured. Because we got to be insured. As small business owners, we have to make sure we have insurance.
Right. So tell me this, is that small business chat, you got that on the Facebook page? I really want to promote that. So
I'll put it there.
All right.
Yes.
All right. All right, Martin. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, Mr. Parham. Always help out Black small business.
All right.